All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First match of the new arena update. It took me way too long. Wow, to get into a match. I'm already upset about that. Wow, okay. Woo! Yeah, I'm beyond honestly sick and tired of the loading and the matchmaking system. I right away, that's like one of my biggest gripes about this game is once you hit that like I want to play this game, it like makes you go to another thing where you're like, are you sure? You have to hit accept if you're sure. Well, some of those people might not even realize that you have to do that second step. Some people might forget. Some people might just troll you that they don't want to even bother hitting accept. It's so annoying. So then you get stuck in this matchmaking cycle loop thing. Ooh, someone else got him, but... Oh my god! Wow, that was nutty. Really nutty. One of the biggest things that I do actually like about Tarkov Arena, though... I don't know why this sounds so violently loud in my head. Like, it sounds louder than regular Tarkov to me right now for some reason. And one of the things I wanted to, like... I love the gunplay and the weapon customization of Tarkov. I love the style, the realism, the time to kill and stuff, that whole feel of Tarkov. So I was excited when they're like, oh, we're going to have like an arena deathmatch, you know, maybe capture the flag, maybe, you know, deathmatch style, you know, style game. And I was like, yeah, that sounds something like right up my alley. The problem with the way it's been released so far, and I was really honestly hoping it'd be like that they're trying to go for like a Counter-Strike competitor. You know, I was actually hoping for that, or like even like an Unreal Tournament type of thing where you can run over guns and pick up what you want and stuff like that. But more or less the Counter-Strike aspect where you can, you know, customize and build your gun. Wow! Like in Tarkov. I don't know how the heck I screwed that up. Because I think that's the other aspect of Tarkov that people like a ton is the weapon customization. So many different scopes, so many different types of ammo, so many different types of handguards and colors and weapons in general, and how much you can mix and match. It's awesome. I was kind of hoping that would be kind of something here too, where I could be like, you know what? Here's a gun in Tarkov that I never get to use. I never either you know, I get bored, don't play enough of the wipe to unlock it, or it's stuck behind really hard quests that I never ever make it to, whatever. And that's probably true for a lot of the casual folk. Just to be able to do that in Arena, I think, would be a huge addition and really make people want to play Arena and then jump over back to Tarkov. The problem with Arena's playstyle is that it incorporates so much more of a grind type thing where you have to play and play and play to level up and unlock this weapon and this kit or whatever to get this weapon. It's just like it detracts from the experience that people got when they played or wanted to play Tarkov, because like they already had that grind in Tarkov. I think what a lot of people actually wanted in Arena was, hey, I want a more casual, easy way to play Tarkov. I want to play Tarkov, but I want to play it in a more casual, rewarding sense, i.e. hopping into a few matches of Arena, you know, and then just playing that, having some fun that way, and then moving on to whatever life throws at you. But you play arena and you're just like, shit, man, I gotta grind more. Ugh. But I also still want to play Tarkov, but it's like, maybe some nights you can't dedicate that time to Tarkov, but you want to keep your Tarkov skills honed, you know, and play arena that way to, you know, to keep that gunplay aspect alive and that's play style and everything. This is hilarious. He's dead. Interesting. I have no idea what's happening. That's hilarious. It's just like you could find that balance. Like I could just hop into some arena, play some arena, have some fun, get some practice with some guns from Tarkov that I want to run in Tarkov. The next time I have time to play Tarkov, I only have, you know, whatever. But let's actually try and get a kill this round, you guys. I think that's also the problem too with just games in general these days and just the audience like this. People have so much ability to interact with the company that develops the game that you sometimes get blinded by the creators' choices. Obviously, like, holy F. The creators themselves have a... Wow, okay. Interesting. I didn't see him at all. I was looking that direction too, that's wild. But, you know, they have a vision and idea of how they want their game. Ultimately, it's their game. But they're making a product. This is a product for a consumer. Like, they want to make money on this. So we want to buy their art. However, their art has to be appealing and aesthetic and liked by the buyer. Otherwise, they're not going to buy it. And they're definitely not going to buy it and buy into it for the price that the artist wants. So you gotta... The Tarkov devs gotta take some sort of criticism from the players and be like, okay, if people aren't playing my game, why? What would make them want to play more? What would make them want to buy a copy or recommend this to another person or friend, whatever, and play with? It's tough because you gotta find a way to balance all that. Because you're making a product. You gotta make money on product. Keep investing in product, improving product. I don't know. I'm just still kind of bitter about this game and... Oh my gosh! A piranha round? Really? Wow. And then you get stuff like that arguably just really hurts your soul when you play this game. You just... takes a lot of audio, makes you not want to come back, you know? I don't think my guy has a helmet, though, so that's probably why it domed me. But still, it's kind of shocking, I guess. It's still my first arena round in a while, but... I wanted to try it out, make a little video for you guys. I thought maybe some people would be interested and maybe want to hear... He's in that same bus again, too, isn't... Woohoo! I'm not putting on a good show, so I hope the dialogue is entertaining and thought-provoking. It's kind of a long video now, but honestly, my main takeaway from this is I wanted a more casual, quick, easy way to play Tarkov. Something I could play Tarkov if I didn't even want to wear headphones, and something I don't want to focus on and just play just to play. You know, I'm watching a movie with, or a football game or something like that, or whatever I'm doing. Some side, whatever. Listen to something else and just kind of casually play this, and I thought that'd be a fun way to do it, but it's not giving me that experience. I wanted more customization and more freedom in what I want. I don't really like the whole you have to stick with this kit for a while type of thing. I wanted more like, hey, you got like 20 weapons you can pick from or something like that, and you have to make money to buy this certain gun and whatever, kind of like Counter-Strike. I thought that would have been fun. Or if you could like build a kit offline and be like, okay, I'm going into this tier level with these this kit that I had built, and everything has some sort of weighting that way, or I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. This is probably long in the tooth as hell, probably not that entertaining, but again, hopefully it creates a little bit of dialogue and just brainstorming. Share this with your friends if they're curious. I don't know, leave your comments down below. I'll read them. Take it easy, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. I'd love for this game to succeed, don't get me wrong.